I heard Quiche bought one 2013 Trek/9.
YKD. The Timberline champ sells Treks like nobody's business.
How the hell you did that?
I had called Bicycle John and he'd ask him how much he could get the bike for at the Timberline champ price, and was one good deal.
I heard the thing get good parts.
You know Dad. The bugger get exo everything. Carbon fiber cranks, derailleur, and steering wheel. Get Kashima everything. Stealth reverb. The whole 9 yards.
I heard he had put one Earnthal steering wheel.
YKD. The bugger had changed the steering wheel and pedals first thing. He had ordered another 45mm stem to cause the 70mm stem feels like you driving one school bus.
I heard you guys had to help John assemble the bike too.
You know Dad. John was bleeding the brakes when we got there, but he still had to put the reverb in. Was one pain in the ass cause you gotta run the cable in the frame. John had called on one dildo seat post. Took us forever to fish the cable through the frame. We was using derailleur cables everything fo try fish 'em through. We finally got 'em through and then had to bleed 'em. We had to bleed the system and the trigger about 50 million times before we got all the air out. John had also dropped about 50 Allen wrenches on the frame and was scratching 'em like nobody's business. Was only Kisha's bike though, so we didn't give a shit. LOL.
How did the bike ride?
Not bad. The bugger pedal good and is nimble in the air. I was hucking the shit out of it like as how. The air suspension was little bit harsh though. That fork and shock get more levers than one 5-speed Lenco. Get lockout, travel adjust, and all kind other bullshit hucker is no need. I was blowing through the travel make scared. I thought Quiche did his research, but he didn't put the right amount of air in the fork as why was so harsh.
Karak. You is one nuts bugger.
YKD. I no fuck around. If was my bike though, I would put one 180 Van and DHX RC4. I am not a fan of air suspension.
By the way, I heard RM had make you huck one huge drop. He even had readjust his suspension after he saw the vid of you hitting the other drop.
You know Dad. I had huck one smaller one that he had scope and had text him one pic and told him your turn. We went up on Sunday cause was too rainy for ride moto. He had scope one even bigger drop and hit it. I was like holy shit. There's no way I was gonna huck that. Then I know a guys was calling me one pussy and said he had one baby seat in his truck if I'd hit 'em. I was quiet on the whole shuttle drive up on the second run. Kelda, tell me what you thinking about the drop, eh?
So you had hit 'em?
You know Dad. I was scared shitless but knew I could hit it. The run in and run out was super steep and sketchy. I was scared sitting on the drop-in, but it's one of those things that you gotta fully commit to. If you're rolling it with doubts in your mind, you'll mess up. I landed the drop clean, but my feet came off the pedals cause I was sliding in the loose stuff. I had piled up head first into the rocks. My bike had cartwheel over my head and had landed about 20 feet away from me. Was one gnarly crash. All I was thinking about was my stanchion tubes in the rocks. They never get damaged though. Gotta buy one new helmet and goggles. One chunk came off my neck brace too. I am like a cat and got right up though. If only the blonde bitches could appreciate what it takes to huck something like that. They are more impressed by drunk idiots acting like dumbasses at Robs and stuff like that. Lose money them.
Holy smokes. That's nuts. Quiche said you go and kill yourself trying to hang with RM.
No frickin' ways, brother. I ride within my limits. I know what I can and can't do. I ride smart, not dumb. I am just pushing the limits more now. As what you gotta do for get better. I go through brake pads like as how. I don't go fast, but I can huck the shit out of anything that you can. Now with my TBT racing suspension on my Trek Session 88, I am virtually unstoppable.
Well, hopefully you know end up one you ass next weekend.
YKD. I did enough crashing for a while. My new TLD Airstrike is coming, so I should be good to go.